Thanks for coming in to do this podcast for me today. I believe that you've got something under your radar that you might be unleashing on society.
That's actually great. No, yes, I do. It's called the Business Video Academy. So it's a 5-day hands-on course where we teach people in the studio how to create video content. And it's aimed at business owners, it's aimed at marketeers, it's aimed at content creators. Like, basically to stop outsourcing video and actually bring it in-house, save yourselves an abundance of money.
Well, in saying that, I know that for a fact, if you do want to get in filmed, it's the costs are soaring and they're getting really, really higher as we're going on. Plus the fact if you want to edit in, you've got to pay extra money for that. Will this course encompass everything that I would require if I wanted to do this?
100%. It's going to basically take anyone, including yourself, Joe. Like that. If you know very little about cameras, light, sound, we're going to show everyone the fundamentals, the stuff that all these content creators out there are missing. We'll show them absolutely everything. So someday, no matter if they've just got a phone or if they've got a camera, great, we're going to show you no matter what the equipment is, how to create killer content. So from shooting, lighting, editing, sound, which is 50% of your video, and then how to deliver it on all the platforms. So like LinkedIn's a different platform from Instagram, and the aspect ratios are different from YouTube again. So we're going to show you no matter where the content's going, how to basically shoot, light and edit for all platforms. So really cool.
One of the things that's drawn me into this is the hands-on aspect of it, as opposed to an online content, if you know.
Yeah, it's like actually a great point. I think everyone's an online guru these days, right? Everyone's selling you a course, like, but there's no one regulating that, almost like making sure you're getting on all right. Like, I learned a lot of stuff online, including in this industry, but I've learned from mistakes and making errors. I would give my eye teeth to have a professional production company showing me the ropes when I was younger. Like, and that's essentially what you're getting. You're getting a multi-award winning video production company to show you how to create video, to be over the shoulder as you're doing it. Hands-on is a way to learn, right? Everyone learns better hands-on. And we're going to give everyone armed with the knowledge, and they also walk away with we have I call it the Bible. It's basically our handbooks, that everything you've learned in the course, it's all there. So they've got the online information if they need it, but also, more importantly, they're learning hands-on on professional kits. So they're going to be using our cinema cameras, and we're going to show them how that translates, how they can use it with their phone, so they can practice on both. So hands-on's always the way forward. We walk the walk rather than just talk the talk.
So this will encompass setting up the camera, focusing, everything that they would need to make a decent film.
Absolutely. Showing them lighting 101, showing them the basics of a 3-point lighting setup, hands-on is important, because you can go look that up, but until you're actually doing it and you see how the light bounces and how it shapes, and how, even if you don't have lights, how you can utilise that theory in a real world environment, like an office, is really powerful by using a window. Everyone who's got real world experience in something's always better. So that's what they're getting. They're getting a 5-day intensive real world experience course in how to produce film, online content for their business. If they want to be a content creator, whatever it is to do with video, this is the course to be on.
Talking about, for me, for instance, of an older generation, so I'm not really, would you say, computer literate in so many words. So something like this would be good for me. So is there there's no barrier age groups for anybody that wants to do this?
No, my whole idea of taking this course was actually simplifying everything. So taking all the stuff that uni film students learn and go, right, okay, what do they not need? They don't really need to understand inverse square law. They don't need to understand these complicated rules or RT60 formulas, or why you do something about broadcast when it's not applicable to the real world. I've reduced everything to simplify it and have a system so you're Mr. Camera accredited. You know how to actually do it without all the jargon that just makes it confusing. So that's the goal of it, and especially with editing, simplifying the edit process, how to make things look and sound great quickly, without overcomplicating it. I'm confident enough to say that this 5-day course will give someone the same sort of experience as like a first or second year film student, like hands-on. Like, that's a big bold statement to make, but it's because they have to learn all the fluff that doesn't matter, and that's the stuff we've took out the course.
The hands-on side of it is the most important thing.
Yeah,
I think if you can get your hands on a camera, that's a big plus for me. Everything's important, as you said, the sound, the lights, the whole equation. So if somebody's shown me to do it piece by piece, bit by bit, it's far better than me trying to read it out of a book.
I mean, well, look at your podcast setup right now. There's a lot going on.
Yes.
You've got 3 cameras. You've got all the lighting, and then everyone needs to focus. And it needs to sound great.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot of moving parts. This course is going to teach somebody how to basically do this. Like, so even if they've got zero experience, by the end of the 5-day course, somebody could go set this podcast up for their business. I think that's the stuff that's getting me out of bed, want to start this thing. So
anybody that's coming along to this course, the equipment's all here. They don't really need much to bring along. What would they need to bring along?
No, basically if they bring along a laptop, and we'll put editing software on it for them, like which they can then go use and implement in their business.
Right.
But that's all they need: a laptop and their phone. If they don't even need the phone for the course, there's going to be professional cameras that we'll be able to use. But like, I wanted to make it accessible, so it doesn't matter like what equipment they have. They're going to be able to shoot on what they have. That's the most important thing. So all they need to essentially bring is a laptop.
Good. And in terms of price for this course now?
So the pricing, there's a lot of thought went into the pricing. Not only obviously to make it profitable, I'll be honest, I own a business, I'm not going to lie, but it's the average cost, the average starting cost for a video to be produced for a business is £2,000. So we wanted to come under that. So our price is £1,800 for the course. However, we are launching the course in November, so it's a couple of weeks from now. The first 2 dates are, and they're going to be half price just to get bodies in the door. Like, so it's literally we're launching. It's going to be £900 for the final 2 weeks in November. There's spaces available.
That's great. So if anybody out there is wanting to try out this course, get in touch with Mr. Karma Productions, I believe, and book yourself and save yourself a fortune. And thank you very much for coming in today, David.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak about it. Amazing. Thank you.